I woke up with a pounding headache and someone's cold foot pressed against my leg. That's when I realized it wasn't my boyfriend beside me, but his ex, the same ex he'd sworn was absolutely out of his life. She was grinning at me, hair a mess, wearing nothing but one of his old shirts. My heart dropped, and before I could say a word, she blurted out that he'd invited her over for a surprise. I was still trying to figure out if I'd blacked out or wandered into some sick prank. Seconds later, he walked in, holding 2 coffees and a ring box. No apology, no explanation, just this wild confidence as he got down on one knee and asked us both to marry him. He started rambling about breaking boundaries and making history, as if this was some grand, romantic gesture instead of a messed up betrayal. His ex started laughing, clearly in on whatever twisted plan this was, while I just sat there in shock, my mind racing through every late-night text and secretive phone call he'd brushed off. I wanted to scream, cry, throw something, anything to break the spell. Instead, I asked him if he'd ever actually loved me, or if I'd just been another piece in his drama. That's when he finally dropped the act and admitted he'd been seeing both of us for months, that he thought we'd be cool with sharing him. He genuinely believed this was what we all wanted, as if my feelings weren't even part of the equation. I looked at the two of them, realizing I'd spent months fighting for a guy who never even saw me as a real person. The hardest part wasn't the cheating or the lies, it was how quickly I'd started doubting my own instincts. I grabbed my things, walked out, and left them with their surprise. For the first time in ages, I felt something like relief. The real shock wasn't what he'd done, it was how easily I finally let go.